Once upon a time in a remote village nestled among the misty mountains, there lived a young and aspiring artist named Rohan. Rohan possessed immense talent, and his dream was to create a masterpiece that would be remembered for generations. However, he faced three formidable enemies on his path to success. The first enemy was doubt, a shadowy figure that seemed to follow Rohan everywhere he went. Doubt whispered in his ear, "You're not good enough. Your art will never be truly great." Doubt's words weighed heavily on Rohan's mind, causing him to second-guess every brushstroke and every idea he had. It was as if doubt had taken up residence in his heart and refused to leave. The second enemy was distraction, a mischievous and elusive spirit. Distraction led Rohan astray with promises of instant gratification. It lured him away from his studio with the allure of parties, social gatherings, and the endless stream of entertainment that filled the village. Rohan found himself spending more time in idle pursuits than he did honing his craft. The third enemy was fear, a formidable giant that loomed in the corners of Rohan's thoughts. Fear told him stories of failure and humiliation, painting vivid pictures of what might happen if he dared to pursue his dream. It made him question whether the path of an artist was too risky and uncertain, causing his heart to quiver with trepidation. Rohan knew that if he allowed these three enemies to persist, his dreams would remain forever out of reach. He decided to seek guidance from the wise old sage of the village, Master Zenko. Master Zenko was known for his profound wisdom and ability to cut through the illusions of the mind. Rohan climbed the steep path to Master Zenko's humble abode, and when he arrived, he poured out his heart, confessing his battles with doubt, distraction, and fear. Master Zenko listened attentively and then spoke. "These enemies are not external forces, Koji. They are creations of your own mind. Doubt, distraction, and fear are illusions that cloud your perception of reality." Rohan was perplexed. "But how can I overcome these illusions, Master Zenko?" Master Zenko smiled gently and replied, "You must learn to observe them without judgment. When doubt whispers, simply acknowledge its presence, but do not let it control your actions. When distraction tempts you, recognize it for what it is and choose to stay focused on your path. And when fear tries to paralyze you, face it with courage and take one step at a time, knowing that failure is a teacher, not an enemy." Rohan nodded, and with the guidance of Master Zenko, he began to practice mindfulness and inner awareness. As he did, he realized that doubt, distraction, and fear were mere phantoms that had no power over him unless he allowed them to. Slowly but steadily, he channeled his energy into his art, creating with a newfound clarity and purpose. Years passed, and Rohan's art flourished. His masterpiece, a painting of unparalleled beauty and depth, graced the walls of the village's art gallery. People marveled at his work, and Rohan's name became synonymous with greatness. In the end, Rohan discovered that the three biggest enemies of his success were not external forces but the illusions created by his own mind. With the wisdom of Master Zenko, he had learned to transcend doubt, resist distraction, and conquer fear. And in doing so, he had unlocked the true potential of his art and his spirit.